What's up guys, my name's Petey from Charlie Intel. So esports in the gaming industry is growing at an ever increasing rate. If you compare it to 5 or 10 years ago, in recent years it's really started to explode and more games are getting involved into the whole esports world and ecosystem. For example, Call of Duty, as you can imagine, Activision wanted a piece of the cake with this esports hype, and they have started to plow money into the whole esports kind of scene within Call of Duty with the CWL, Call of Duty Championships, and now we have big teams like Optic Gaming and so on, earning lots of money and winning massive prize pools in the region of $1 to $2 million per event. So there's a lot of money involved, a lot of viewership involved, given the amount of people that actually watch these events, depending on the demographic and country. So as you can imagine, it's becoming more and more of a big deal every single year as the esports scene grows. So this year in the Call of Duty scene, we have a slightly unique situation in that we have 2 games this year instead of 1. So we have Infinite Warfare and we have Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, in terms of esports, as you can probably guess, Infinite Warfare is meant to be the main game to kind of roll forward in terms of esports. So that is the game that's going to be covered and played on in terms of all the esports events that are officially associated with Activision going forward across the year. Modern Warfare Remastered is the secondary title. It's more of a kind of bonus this year, I guess you could say. So if you pay a bit more, you get Modern Warfare Remastered, but the main game to play is Infinite Warfare, and Infinite Warfare has its season pass, it has its esports mode, it has its codcaster, all that kind of stuff. So Infinite Warfare is the flagship title for esports. The problem this year, however, though, is that Modern Warfare Remastered seems to be the more popular game versus Infinite Warfare. So if you take a step back and look at all the feedback and all the comments people leave on Twitter, YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff, also, if you pay attention to the video views on YouTube in terms of Infinite Warfare versus Modern Warfare Remastered, you'll notice that Modern Warfare Remastered is getting a lot more attention, a lot more discussion, a lot more feedback versus Infinite Warfare. Almost to say that Infinite Warfare is being pushed to the side, whilst Modern Warfare Remastered is taking more of a center stage in terms of the overall hype and interest in the Call of Duty scene. So essentially, Modern Warfare Remastered is clearly the winner in terms of media consumption. So when it comes to live streams and YouTube video views and all that kind of stuff, Modern Warfare Remastered is clearly well ahead of Infinite Warfare, and people seem to prefer watching Modern Warfare Remastered in terms of people playing the game like esports players or YouTubers versus Infinite Warfare. In fact, if you look at YouTube overall, Modern Warfare Remastered is the clear winner. So how on earth does that translate to esports? I'm not quite sure, but if Infinite Warfare is not as popular in terms of people watching YouTube videos, it does not bode well for esports in general, because esports involves watching live streams and watching teams, keeping up with scores, all that kind of stuff. So ultimately, I would expect esports consumption this year in terms of viewer hours or viewer minutes, however they actually determine how successful a particular year is going to be down versus last year with Black Ops 3 and previous years. So it's not going to be the best year for Call of Duty esports in my opinion. And in terms of Activision's plan to grow esports this year, I think this year is going to put a big dent into that plan, and they're not going to see much growth in terms of the overall esports scene in Call of Duty. Now, why is this the case? Well, I can't speak for everyone, but in my opinion, I think the problem is Infinite Warfare, for some reason or another, it just isn't very enjoyable to watch from an esports perspective. It's very similar to Black Ops 3, but if anything, a more inferior version to Black Ops 3 when it comes to esports, the map design, the weapons, all that kind of stuff. For some reason, in my opinion, again, I just don't find it very enjoyable to watch. Now, I know many of you don't really care about esports, but esports is becoming a very big element of Call of Duty, so it's something to look out for in terms of the overall shape of Call of Duty as it progresses each year, because that is what Activision's plan is right now. They want to make Call of Duty a more of a center stage game in the esports kind of industry, so therefore they're going to make some slight adjustments to the game itself in terms of its mechanics and design to cater for esports as we progress through each year. In terms of Modern Warfare Remastered, for some reason that game is incredibly enjoyable to watch when it comes to game modes such as Search and Destroy, domination and so on in an esports perspective. So when I watch esports streams of Modern Warfare Remastered, it honestly is an amazing game to watch, and for some reason it has all the right elements in terms of map design, weapons and all that kind of stuff to make it a really good game for esports in general. So really, if they went ahead and added a competitive element to Modern Warfare Remastered in terms of multiplayer, and also added Codcaster, I honestly think that game is pretty ready in terms of being an esports game in the Call of Duty esports kind of world. So why they don't just, pursue that avenue of being a great esports game, I'm not quite sure, because I know they're very dead set on Infinite Warfare being the big game this year. Of course, that is the game they're marketing like hell, as opposed to Modern Warfare Remastered. So it's a shame that Modern Warfare Remastered, if anything, is more well equipped to being a good esports game versus Infinite Warfare, but it might never see the day where it's actually a flagship game in the esports arena in terms of Call of Duty. So that's literally everything for this video, guys. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree with me? Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed this video and you're excited for Infinite Warfare or Modern Warfare Remastered esports coming up in the next few months. And as always, subscribe for further Charlie Intel content every 1 to 2 days. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.